So, do many souls succeed at eventually purifying their hearts enough that they indeed do leave the earthly purgatorial realms and ascend to higher realms? Or do most souls stay trapped in the reincarnation cycle or just give up and remain in the realm appropriate to their heart? A lot of souls do stay in that reincarnation cycle. And unfortunately, a lot of souls, let's talk about afterlife. When people go through the afterlife, they go to where they're compatible. So whatever their soul is compatible at that moment, they go to that. A lot of souls, will go into vanity, lust, or greed realms, things down there. And they will stay because they're comfortable there. It's their nature. It's how they operate. It is just what they are at this moment in time. Many, many souls go for reincarnation over and over again because most of us are really habitual with things in our life. We're habitually practicing one vice or another. We habitually have a conflict with certain family configurations or friend configurations, or we have issues regarding things we needed to achieve that we don't in our lifetimes because we were misled or led astray and allowed ourselves to be so. So a lot of people do end up in the reincarnation cycle. I would say, yes, there are people that do purify and ascend. We know of many of them. We have the saints, we have the mystics and the sages and the prophets. We know that those souls exist, and there are many souls that we don't know about who also have ascended to the higher heavens. But it is a significantly lower amount than those who stay to reincarnate. Some will purify in other mortal realms. Some people will reincarnate not here, but in other worlds. The yogis in India talk about these astral planets. That's what we're talking about. These are other worlds where they might work it out by incarnating in some of these other worlds, not necessarily Earth. But most souls do follow that reincarnation cycle quite a bit. And a lot of souls, when they end up in lower realms after death, are very comfortable there because it's whatever their vice is that they are compatible to. They're there because they're compatible. They're not there as a punishment. It's a place that we go because we're compatible to it and because that's what our vibration can tolerate. Behaviors of human beings, behaviors of spirits, all have to do with what kind of reality are we compatible to? Now, say if we all have like some massive lust issue, we're going to feel real comfortable in a lustful lower realm because that's what we do. It comes natural to us. It's not like something that's foreign. It's there and we go there because it's there, and that's because we're already comfortable with it. So part of the purification process involves becoming comfortable with higher things and becoming less comfortable with the lower things. And that's hard to do. We all fail miserably. And, I can't even say, I just so disappointed in myself many, many times, but we all fail. And we have to remind ourselves that God made us to be human beings. So we honor the fact that that's what we are. He made us to be these flawed individuals. So let's honor it. And let's take that path and travel it with as much integrity as we can so that we can accomplish as much as we can within that program that we had before we incarnated here, by the time that we are ready to leave the earth in this incarnation again.